ABC2 News at 11.
Well, we're an hour later. It's almost midnight. Welcome in. What a game one that was.
Not liking the outcome so much.
And Kelly Swoop, Jamie Costello. We begin tonight with bar and restaurant owners in Fells Point. They're piping mad tonight over problems in their kitchens.
Yeah, dozens of them saying that something has been going wrong, costing them thousands of dollars and also annoying their customers. ABC2 News' Christian Schaefer explains tonight.
Well, if you drove anywhere near Fells Point during rush hour this evening, you saw it. Major construction that tied up traffic, not aimed at fixing the roads, but fixing the pipes beneath them. Restaurant owners here in Fells Point hope that will fix their problems as well.
The pilot light doesn't work, so Nancy Longo uses a handheld lighter to fire up the stove at Pier Point Restaurant in Fells Point.
This should be all blue, and it's coming up orange. And that is about half of its normal strength.
That's not good when you're trying to cook crab cakes on the stove. Nancy's been in kitchens for more than 30 years. Now, at her restaurant on Alisana, she can barely boil water, and she never turns off the oven.
Because if I turn it off, there's no guarantee I'm going to get it back on again because of the issue with the pilot light.
She first noticed the problem more than a year ago. In that time, she's replaced 2 hot water heaters and done in-depth diagnostics on her oven and stove. BGE told her the pressure in her gas lines was fine.
I kept thinking it was just me. So I happened to walk over to Jimmy's on Broadway, and I spoke to Nick Filippidis, and he told me he was having the same problem.
Then more and more restaurants started getting together.
It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. You know, you fix a piece of equipment, it's broken again in 2 days.
John Roysing, the owner of Bad Decisions a few blocks away, says he's talked with the owners of more than 30 restaurants between Canton and Harbor East who have had similar problems: low gas, or gas that's not the familiar blue color, not nearly as hot as normal, and hearing similar responses from BGE.
For the past several months, they've just been saying, it's your equipment, we can't do anything for you.
Tonight, a spokesman for BGE told ABC2 News there is a problem. Salt from snow removal over the winter, he says, has been seeping underground into gas lines and equipment. A large-scale project centered at the corner of Fleet and Chester had traffic detoured, with dozens of BGE crews trying to fix the problem. The restaurant owners are thankful something is being done. They're just not sure it's going to work.
I mean, we haven't just started putting salt on the roads this winter.
It took more than a half hour for Nancy Longo to get those crab cakes ready, but she's gotten used to waiting.
No one seems to have an answer, and no one wants to answer our questions when we ask them, are you doing some form of work that could be causing this problem? And the answer to that always is no.
In addition to paying for all those repairs, the restaurant owners are concerned about negative reviews that come from food taking so long to cook. Again, tonight, a BGE spokesman said that the problem is road salt seeping into the gas lines underneath. That project that you saw there is going on to try and fix it, but there is no timetable for how long that's going to take. Reporting from Fells Point, Christian Schaefer, ABC2 News.